Cubing. Cubing is a lot of fun, and I've been doing it for a year at this point. And actually, coincidentally, today is the 1 year anniversary. So let's make a video about me talking about my journey of cubing. Just like your average cuber, I decided I didn't start cubing out of just like, yeah, let's try to solve it. Like, turned it a couple of times and just put it away and never tried it to solve it. And like a couple of years later, I just like, yeah, let's try to solve it. And according to this picture that I took on 10th of April, I managed to solve one face. But anyway, then yeah, like 10 days later I managed to solve it. Cool. I was your average beginner cuber who used the beginner method, and like it wasn't good, and my turning was rubbish and was like real bad accuracy. And this cube isn't that good either, but yeah. And yeah, I just like stood around with the beginner method for quite a while, and right up until I started averaging 50 seconds, which is pretty much for a beginner like the limit of beginner method, because you can't really go any faster than that, because you have to do piece by piece. I think in June or something, or maybe July, I learned CFOP, and I've been using that method since then. And for the person who doesn't know what CFOP means, it means cross, F2L, OLL and PLL, and the other acronyms that I'm not gonna bother explaining. I mean, when I do example solve later on, I'll explain you. But also I like to talk about some of my PBs, because I'm so smart and I decided to take pictures of them. So like this is May 27, oh my god, that one, 51.31 seconds. I think I was using beginner method back then, so really bad. On July 24, apparently, according to this picture, I managed to get 26-second PB, which is really nice. 23.96, and then 23.17, and then 22.46, and 21.75. You know, basic. Here are some averages. Yeah, this is December 6th, 20.52, which is also very good. I mean, that's way faster than my average. Then it's also 6th December somehow, I don't know how did that happen. I finally got my first sub 20 time, which is 90.74, and yeah, awesome time. Then the PBs, on 8th of March I managed to get 18.65 seconds, 17 March 18.61 seconds, and now there's my current PB, which I achieved on 30th of March, which is 17.67 seconds, which is nice. I average 28 or 27 seconds, something around like that. I mean, it's fast. I mean, the average cuber can do 30 seconds most of the time. That's according to a video that I saw. I don't know if it's correct anymore, but I average 28 seconds, so technically I'm below average. Awesome. Now, cubing all by yourself, it's fun and all, but like competing against other people is also really fun. So that's why we have the World Cube Association, which is an association that pretty much organizes competitions for you that you can compete at, and then it saves your times onto a database so you can check them later. See, until now I've only been to one competition. It was fun. Back then I was averaging like 35 seconds, and I got a 35.95 average. It was nice. And actually, as a celebration, also in 2 days I'm going to another competition, and maybe I'll vlog it, I don't know. Now for the majority of the video I was only talking about, for now I mean, about 3x3. I mean, these are called 3x3s in the community, not Rubik's Cube, because they aren't Rubik's Cube. But anyway, I also do know how to solve 2x2. I mean, this is a really bad one, but yeah, this one turns bad. But anyway, like I can solve it. I average like currently 8 seconds on it, 8 or 7 seconds, it depends. My PB is like 2 seconds and 5 milliseconds, something like that, I think. And I mean, I'm pretty good. I don't actually use a method, which is weird. Like, it's like I make the first layer and I just use 3x3 algorithms and some more tech algorithms. But yeah, I mean, I don't really use the method. That's weird. I'm 3x3, I use CFOP. As I said before, I mean the standard one with less algs. I mean, there's also the advanced one, which if if you're cool with learning hundreds of algorithms. Anyway, there's 2x2. I also do know how to solve pyramids. It's really fun. Really good event and it's entertaining. I've never been on pyramids before, but a puzzle is fun to solve. And my most recent accomplishment is that I can solve 4x4 now. It's fun. Cubes are decent, yeah. It's actually 4x4 isn't too hard. If you know 3x3 it's easy. All you need to know is that makes sense for them and do edge pairing and then just 3x3 after you're done with that. But I mean, I'm rubbish at it at the moment. I think I know how to solve it like for a month at this point, and I average 3 minutes with like my PB being 2 minutes 45, something like that. On 2x2 my PB is 6 seconds and I average 11 or something seconds. 11, 13, maybe 14, 15, I don't know. It depends a lot. Yeah. But now you may be thinking like, okay, cool, you have all these cubes, but like, can I just go and buy them from a store? No. I mean, like if you're like your local store decides to sell them, I mean maybe, but okay, like these they do sell, but like proper speed cubes, no. Mostly they don't really sell them. There you can only find them online, which is not so nice, but I mean that's where all the good stuff is, and they're much cheaper there to buy. So I mean, and also actually coincident, and also a majority of these things actually you can only find them online, like this. It's only available online, this is only available online. The bag comes with it, so I don't, yeah. You can't really find these things on stores, shelves, only online. I mean, there are some websites, and if I'll recommend them, I'm gonna recommend some websites at the end of the video. And actually, coincidentally, this unusually large box came yesterday as well. It's also cubing related, and it has lube in it. Again, lube. Yeah, this is what pretty much does, it makes your puzzles turn nicer. But anyway, like, why? For this? Why? Now, if you paid attention to what I was saying, you can tell that I'm just talking nonsense at this point because I'm running out of words to say. So let's do a cube collection. Let's start the timer just to be cool. Whoops. So let's start with 2x2. First up we have this thing, which I hate. This is a V-Cube 2 pillowed. The colors are normal. I mean, it has black face and it's a white sticker cube. Corner cutting pretty much does not exist and it's not nice to turn at all. Like, I don't like turning this thing. And it's like loves catch. And I think that's the reason, because one of the internal edge pieces is missing. Yeah, but rubbish cube, I don't like this. Then my 2x2 main is actually this. This is again 249 version 2. Turns super fast. That isn't actually magnetic, and it's not the standard 2x2 size, but who really cares? Like, really. Like, really satisfying to turn. It has a really interesting sound. I mean, that's kind of a normal 2x2 sound, but anyway. Interesting adjustment system, like you get a tool and you twist it. So like that. Turns smooth, and actually loop this. So it turns a little bit quieter than normal, but yeah. I mean, this loop isn't even meant to speed up your cube, this is just for servicing, but yeah. So for 3x3, my first 3x3, as I mentioned, is this. This is a super loud cube. And this thing is called YJ Guanlong version 1. And the only reason why I know that it's a YJ cube because there's a YJ logo under the cap. And corner cutting somewhat exists, not really. I mean, it also loops, so it's a little quieter than usual. But I mean, it's not bad. I mean, I'm saying way too much I mean, so what the heck. Anyway, nice cube. Then after I thought that this was back then I thought that this was a rubbish Chinese cube, so I just never want to use it, so instead I bought this. And then I found out that it was a rubbish cube as well. This is a next cube. They advertise it as a Moyu, but I don't think this is a Moyu. Some people say that it's just a Meilong knockoff, but yeah. And actually, yesterday it turned way worse because like it was unusably bad. I hated this cube, and I just like put lube in it just to test out if the lube made any effect, had any effect, and it actually turns fairly decently now. And this cube isn't magnetic or anything like that. This is rubbish. Anyway, and my 3x3 main is this. This is again 356M. It's very smooth and really fast. If I just use the same exact alg, don't care. That's my favorite algorithm, so don't question. Oops. Really fast, magnetic. These are magnets. Real vibrant colors, feels really nice to turn, roof super smooth, and it's actually quieter than normal again because lube. And it has a quite interesting adjustment system, like it twists this little nut thing and it makes the cube tighter and looser. Really nice cube, love it. Then for 4x4 is this is a, either you're gonna call it a Moyo or it's a Mofang Jiaoxi, I don't know. Meilong 4, which is like super budget 4x4. Not magnetic, but outer layers are really nice, the inner layers are really nice as well, and it's fun. Cool puzzle. And oh wait, I forgot, I also have this VK3 keychain that I didn't took out of the box. Yeah, also doesn't turn it. I mean, I actually took it out of the box, I put it back in because yeah, it's actually also looped this and it oddly does very smoothly for some reason. And last but not least, I got this. It's the T-Perm standard edition. It has core magnets, maybe you can't see, I don't know. And it has the same adjustment system as well. Also really nice puzzle. Turns super smooth and I love it. Oh, now let's do some example solves to show guys how I solve my cubes. So let's start with 2x2, let me scramble it. It's a little too bright, okay, much better. I just had to change some exposure things for off the camera. Yeah, before I start to solve, when I have inspection time, there's 15 seconds of inspection time at a competition, and I just look for pairs like these, or there are some other types of pairs, but they don't exist here on this scramble. So what I'm gonna do is first the first layer, which is, you see this piece, I do this out to insert it, and there's this piece which is much easier, just do that. So now, if you are color neutral, you would know what color is on the top side, which would be red usually because orange. So I got this case, which I'm just gonna do this L on it, and it will solve the top layer and the bottom layer and the first layer, and just get this side part, and you get like two algs to solve it. And I got this case, which there's headlights not front, so I do this L and just solve it. So now it's time for 3x3, let's scramble. Anyway, now what you first do, I'm the white cross solver, so I only do white cross, I'm not color neutral for 3x3. Anyway, what you first need to do is a cross, which is just like meeting the white pieces and these pieces together on all of the sides. So I like green here, I just do this out, for this same thing, and then for this insert it like that. And now the cross is complete. And that's the C form, the C is cross. So yeah, so now it's time for F2L, which means first two layers, which is pretty much just doing the first two layers in with a couple of algs. Like make pairs, this one's already formed, so yeah, and just insert them in, like that. And wow, this one's also formed, oh, cool. Anyway, and now I got this case, I just meet them and insert. And now F2L is complete, which is F of the C form. And now it's OLL, which means orientation of the last layer, so pretty much doing the top face. There's the yellow cross. Yes, and now you get one of the 8 cases that you can get with all standard OLL, not an advanced one. And I got this case, which is this alg. and the top layer is solved. And yeah, we got PLL, which is permutation of the last layer, which is a P of default, and you get 6 algs if I remember correctly. And yeah, there's 2 steps, there's 2 look. You get the headlights part, so yeah, the same alg that I had on 2x2. And yeah, this is how you do it. And the cube solved. Pyraminx, he likes twists and stuff. I actually don't know how to scramble up Pyraminx. I just twist it randomly and it just ends up being the easiest thing ever. I don't know why. And yeah, there's some tips as well. And yeah. Now during your inspection when doing this, I forgot to say you're supposed to look for the cross pieces when you're doing the inspection. With this, you need to look for pairs because the method I use is keyhole method, which you need to. I'll explain the keyhole now. So yeah, pretty much what you're gonna do is look for pairs, or if there isn't any, just make your own pairs. Whoops, make your own pairs. You need 2 of them, so this one as well. And you got this thing like this. And you're not gonna make this pair because this is your keyhole. This is the piece that you're gonna use to make the bottom side. You're gonna know what side is gonna be on the bottom, which is the yellow. So what you're gonna do is move them onto the bottom, like so. And let me fix the tips as well. Anyway, then after you made the last phase, you can fix the keyhole, close the keyhole, sorry, by doing this alg with the piece that needs to go there. And then after that, you get a case like this, and there are like 3 of these cases, and this is one of them, which you do like this to solve the Pyraminx. And this is like an overview. I'm not teaching you how to solve it, so yeah. Anyway, like cubing's fun. Hey, yes, 1 year already. Wow, incredible! And you can't wait for the future. What speed cubing holds for me or stuff like that. So yeah, anyway, stores that I would recommend, usually you would, if you're smart, you would just go buy them from States because that's where all these things are available. There are 2 websites that I recommend. There's Cubicle and Speedcube Shop, and check either one of them. This timer comes from Cubicle, so yeah, they're cool. They even gave me that max power picture. I don't know if I have it here still. I don't know, no, I don't have it. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on another time. Bye.